Hey everyone, Techni here with a review on the Redragon VISNU 10 keyless gaming keyboard. VISNU, am I saying that completely wrong? Now first off, as far as the build of this keyboard, very solid. Right underneath your keys right here, nice metal base, incredibly solid, no flex whatsoever, you can't bend this guy. Now where that build kind of drops off is on the bottom right there. It's still very solid, the bottom is plastic and incredibly solid. Again, I can't flex it. As you see, you have your pop out feet right there. When you pop them out, you got that rubber grip right there. You got these little dinky rubber feet on the front right there, but if you can see, you got this little hump on the back by those other feet. So it's kind of a stinker when you lay it flat if you're not using your feet. The back is all over the place. Like, why would we do that? We should have some rubber feet right there, but that's an easy fix. Go to your hardware store or whatever, your local Walmart, buy some rubber little pads right there, bam, and you'll be good to go. But still, that we have those little plastic feet popping out, why? It just doesn't grip one bit. Now, as far as your keycaps here, they are double shot ABS keycaps, really solid, actually very solid, really nice keycaps. Now, on top of the keyboard right here, you see you do have that common gamer font where you got the little gap through and everything. I like how bold it is, but it's kind of overboard with the gamer font, with the combination of the boldness and then the gappiness, and then you have functions all over the board. I usually like my functions on the keyboard just to let me know, hey, this is what you have. Just very simple and easy to use. But again, with the combination of the boldness, the gamer font, and then all the function on it, it's a little overwhelming, to be honest with you. But again, on the flip side of that right there, having all your functions right there and everything, it's very easy to use as far as changing your RGB right on the board right here, your media controls right here, your volume. The functions are very easy and everything's right there, so you know exactly what you're doing. Now, speaking of RGB, and while we're talking about controlling it on your board right there, really nice. No software needed. Again, everything can be controlled right on the board. And there is an absolute plethora of RGB effects on us, and it looks pretty stinking good. Again, you got your solid colors, some rainbows, some raindrops or whatever, some twinkle, and again, it looks really crisp across the entire board. Now, underneath our keycaps, we're using Altimu Blue switches, and that's the only switch you can get on this right here. Now, Altimu Blues, I did a review across Altimu switches across the board right there. Really nice switches. Again, probably the cheaper switch, and they feel a little bit scratchy compared to, say, a Cherry MX or a Kale or something like that, but they're still great switches, really nice switches. Let's get a quick sound test. Alright, so as you heard in that sound test right there, it's loud. Obviously with the blue switches, then with the floating key design coming right down onto that metal plate right there. So if you like that really loud, obnoxious keyboard that's going to keep everyone up in your house or deafen everybody in your party during your game, hey, this is going to do it for you. Now, as far as the stabilizers, they're pretty nice on there as well. As you see, the spacebar just has a very mild amount of movement, shift key a little bit amount right there, but out of the box, pretty stinking nice. Now, your USB cable is a very thick rubber cable, really sturdy and durable, but it is attached to the keyboard, but it's really nice. It's kicked off a little bit to the left right there, so if you're like me and you cock your keyboard a little bit to the side when you're gaming, bam, you can take it and kind of route it out of your way so it's not over here messing with your mouse and everything. I like the positioning of it, but yes, it is attached to the keyboard. So with the Redragon VISNU coming in at right around 40 bucks, occasionally again around that $30 price range, I think you have a fantastic buy here. Again, if you're into that blue switch, because that's our only option, right? We know blue switches are really fan favorite and everything, so to suit a lot of people well. But again, putting this in the value section or the budget class, if we got to put it there, you know what I mean, an absolute steal. Fantastic mechanical keyboard. The only downfall, and the one thing I'd recommend you doing again, is with those feet on the bottom, because me personally, I never pop out my extra feet. I leave it flat right there, nice and ergonomic. But again, with those plastic deals on the back right there, big stinker. So just again, go get some $2 pads or whatever, slap it back there and you'll be good to go. So yeah, you get my complete recommendation here. Coming in even at that 40 bucks, catch it at that 30 bucks, you got a complete steal. I love this keyboard. Nice 10 keyless, compact style, fantastic build. I love it. But hey, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this review. I hope I was helping you out and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.